Hello everyone and welcome to the Tiny House Challenge that was created by Fluz. First off, for those who haven't watched Fluz's video, there's the link in the description. So that's the best way of knowing all the rules about the challenge, and just if you want to participate yourself and do your own tiny house, you can watch that. It's gonna be in the description. But the house is already built. I don't think it's really interesting to show that. I just want to show what I built, how I did it. I'll just start explaining what I had to use for this. So we have all these. So this is the building size of the house. This is the walls. This is the inside. So there's a few things I tried doing with it, and some things that I gave myself like a challenge. More of I don't want to use this item, or giving more challenge over the challenge. So the first thing I wanted to add is I need to add a bed, because it's supposed to be have a bed here. And first thing with the enchantment table, this is the one really hard thing, because to place an enchantment table you need space with the enchantment table, and like the only place you can really use it to respect the wall is either there and there, so you don't have a really solution. And obviously the bookcase are gonna have to be somewhere on the outside like that. So this is probably the hardest item to place, and probably the main one I place first, so I can base around that. Because depending on how you want to place your bookshelves, it's gonna change how the house is shaped. And I'm gonna clear the weather because it's really being annoying. And then all those blocks are pretty easy. The free furnace, all that is easy. For the chest, we are allowed to add 6 different chests, and we can choose whatever we want. But for this I decided to go with 4 barrels because I don't like chests, and barrels are the greatest blocks at it. And the shulker box, because shulker box are cool, and it's a kind of tools that you will use and would want to have in a house, so it's kind of useful. And the inner chest is the same thing. When you get soul touch, you might want to keep one in your inventory and keep one in your house or something like that. It's a really useful tool. But that's how it is for how I dealt with it. Oh yeah, and one last thing that I didn't want to do, that I've seen Fluz do, I think it's using the slabs for the floor, like this. And you can, for example, you do slabs like this, and it just gives you access to, let's say I place a block there, and I could have blocks over there, and I could also have blocks somewhere like that. Or I didn't want to do that. I'm not a big fan of the floor slabs. I'd rather give it, actually I'll show you how I did it to not use the slabs. But this is the house from the outside. I'm at the snapshot, so I kind of wanted to use one of the new blocks, and I think the blackstone is a great block to try. There is one thing maybe I wanted to do, is added a few gilded blackstone in the pattern. I think that could be interesting, like that. It adds more value to the house. We'll say it's good like this. And yeah, and for the roof I used this smooth quartz slabs. I'll just say it, I'm not the best with the roofs. I think I did a pretty okay job knowing my skill. Try to put fences, I think it made it look cool, and put more wood, because otherwise if you just have those trapdoors that are used to hide the bookshelves. It doesn't look really interesting, and the fences just, I think it makes it look better. Then if we go inside, this is where I have everything. So first, the first thing I placed is the enchantment table, and it's all based around this. And from there, being the bookshelf placed on the back and a little on the side there, I decided the entrance would be from this way. And with the max height of the house, you have enough space to actually put barrels. And so I put 3 there, and that's the first part of this storage. And the second part of the storage is gonna go in this side with the shulker box and the ender chest I put open there, because it's a kind of items that you will move often. Like the shulker box, personally I don't really keep shulker box as storage. I'd rather have barrels or chest. And if I have a shulker box, I most likely either hold it on me or keep it in my ender chest. So that's why I'm keeping those 2 there, because this is the kind of tools that I would move a lot in survival. Okay, after that we have the bed. The bed I decided to place on the slabs. I know sleeping can be a little hard, and the bed can, like this works perfectly fine and respawns you over here. It's on slabs, so you can have access on the items on there. I think it's pretty interesting because you could see under the bed anyway. After that, if you want to ask me how you get in there, I suppose you can take a Minecraft that you can just click on it and it TPs you there, because you can technically not jump on it. Maybe you can do some kind of cross jump. What if I do this? Okay, you can jump on top of the bed, but see, it works. That's the point. Also, I can show the enchant table. Doesn't work. There's something that, wow, mind blown. Something blocking it now. I mean, it's not a big deal. I could just do that. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count 15. Is this one considered blocked? I think it might be the one considered blocked. Yeah. See, I did expect if I... So actually it is blocking, the staircase is blocking this. So the block there is, okay, I didn't expect that. Well, it's not a big change, honestly. Can I get my staircase back though? It's a little disappointing that I get this problem right now, but the design's cool, so I can use this space instead to move this. See, I exactly didn't want to showcase me building and struggling with it. That's why I recorded before, and then I'm struggling with it, so I'll keep the shulker on this side because this is the main tool that you're gonna move. But now I need to make this work. It does work from here. I did not know that. Like at all. So I'm gonna go like this. I think it's cool design. But from here I have everything now. I have the table that works. I have the 3 furnaces that are in there. I have the stuff for the potions. I think I can take water from here. Yeah, and I even have some space to actually I could add a little more stuff. Like I easily have some space to add solid blocks there on the top, so I could easily I think I will be able to add at least some of the new blocks, because you table, let's search table, like all those, they can be useful, and it's the will be the best way to add it. And same with one thing, that is the anvil. If I can find it, the anvil is pretty useful. That's how I wanted to do it first. Add a few of these. That could also be possible, because these tables can be useful. I think no, actually the fletching table may not have a use yet. But you could easily add a loom and a stone cutter and a grindstone. That's the main one I would see you adding. The loom can go there. If you have access to the loom, you can upgrade to netherite, you can make maps, which are probably the main ones you want to be able to make. And then you can easily use your grindstone to design some over here. And the enchant is still level 30. Just making sure. And then I don't know if you have a place for a stone cutter. You probably do have a place. Technically I could just place it like that, but it wouldn't look good. Can I sleep like that? You can actually sleep like that. Fine. I mean, I guess it works. It's pretty compact, and I did manage to keep the ground there like that. But I could also do it possibly. I could also do it if I showcase here. I can easily put the 3 tables on the ground like this. And like that you have a little more head space. I didn't know you can't you can actually do still level 30 from here. I think it's a great place, and like you can go all around here. And you can even add, if I can find it, you can even add the fletching table while you wait for it to get a use. And you see, it's really easy to make compact. It's just at the end you lose part of the ground. I think it looks pretty nice. And from the outside I would have to do a small little change here. And I would probably do it like that, so it's the same on both sides. It's starting raining again, so it's probably the best time to end the video. So thank you all for watching, and if you want to make your own version of the Tiny House Challenge and make your own participation, you can again go look in the description. There's going to be a link to Flus's video. You can record your own, post it, and I think at the end of all this challenge we'll get a ton of pretty good buildings. Thanks for watching, bye bye.